Miss Lily C. Peach asked, "Hi, would you do an update video for your passion planner? Do you still feel productive? Thanks." Well, Miss Lily C. Peach, you are super polite with your proper username and your adequate use of P's and Q's, so why not? Once again, it has been a few weeks since my last video, and I need to do something to just keep going. So I was thinking about this question. I was struggling with it a little bit because the short answer is that no, I don't still feel productive, but it's much more complicated than it seems. That makes it seem like Passion Planner isn't a good tool or that it didn't work for me. Not true at all. So this is just going to be a video of reasons why you should be using Passion Planner as your productivity tool. First off is that this silly planner actually works. When I first started it at the beginning of this year, my focus was on being a successful businesswoman, on being a successful self-employed illustrator. My focus has kind of shifted since then, and now my focus is on being a successful person. And that means like happy, fulfilled, not starving, all that good stuff. My perspective on what success actually means has definitely shifted. I owe a lot of that to Passion Planner. I wasn't really sure why I wasn't feeling productive lately. I actually went back and rewatched my old Passion Planner video because of the comment that I got. And I talk about how I was worried that at the beginning I wasn't gonna have enough to do and I was gonna feel like I wasn't doing enough fast enough and I was gonna feel very anxious. And I actually had lots of work to do. I am getting to that point now where I feel like I'm not doing enough fast enough and I'm getting very anxious about it. So that point that I was really nervous about wasn't something that was gonna happen right at the beginning because I was always gonna have little things to do to start the business. That moment has hit me now where I get very anxious about whether I'm headed in the right direction or doing enough fast enough or I don't know. So that's what I'm struggling with right now. That has nothing to do with Passion Planner, really. That being said, Passion Planner has still done plenty of things for me. I love the weekly focuses. If you don't have something you need to be working on, Passion Planner kind of offers you ideas. So this week, the focus is on habits. And they start with a quote by Aristotle that says, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit." And it got me thinking about the habits that I have actually established. One of them is making comics every day. I've done like 35 days in a row now, which makes me very excited. But it also got me thinking about all of the things that I want to have as habits in my life that I don't. And so it got me thinking about how I can restructure my day so that I can maybe get more of those things down each day and maybe develop them as habits. This is something I would not have thought of had this just been a regular planner with the days of the week in it. See what I'm saying? Also, one of the things I've realized after following Passion Planner for this year is that there are a lot of little tools you can use to adapt this to what you actually need it to be. So somebody who needs to use a planner for schoolwork is going to use it much differently than somebody who's self-employed and living at home and just trying to get things done, right? It is not surprising that one format doesn't work for both of these people. So what Passion Planner has done, they've made PDFs on their website that are free to print out to adapt your Passion Planner to what you need it to be. So Passion Planner as a tool is super, super great. But also Passion Planner as a company is probably the main reason why I'm still using it. So their main company focuses on helping other people get the stuff done that they want to get done. And they understand that lots of people don't have the income to spend on a planner. So what they do is for every Passion Planner you buy, they give one to somebody who needs it. They've also done things where they've gone to colleges and they've given out tons of Passion Planners to like academic advisors, people who could really use something organizational and motivational like this. They've just given them to them because they understand how helpful it is and they really want to help. That's their main goal. Their secondary goal, which just kind of facilitates the first one, is to sell planners. And they do a good job of that. They are constantly coming up with new designs and they periodically have sales. They do all of the things they need to do to make buying a Passion Planner easy. If what you're focused on is motivational quotes, their Twitter is great for that. They're constantly putting up motivational quotes. If what you need are tips, their YouTube channel is also constantly putting out tips and tricks, ways to use your planner to the best of its ability to help your life. I see no reason not to be using this. If a planner is not your thing, that is totally fine. Doesn't really matter. But it seems like organizational tools are so trendy right now and everyone is trying to find the one that works. I've heard a ton about Bullet Journal. There are planners on sale everywhere, but Passion Planner is the one that I've used. It works. It excites me because the company is exciting and works hard. It just seems like a no-brainer for me. So that's my Passion Planner update. Clearly you can see I'm still gushing over them. They did not sponsor this video if you needed to ask, because no one's gonna sponsor me. All right, that's all I got. I'll see you guys next week.